Peice Control, a mechanic that is used to trap the enemy with builds, forcing them to take damage or even die. Now, what is Peice Control and how can I get better at it? That is exactly what I'm going to be explaining to you guys today, along with an in-depth tutorials of my favorite Peice Control moves. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Peice Control is a very strange mechanic. There's Peice Control that is very simple, such as a double edit down, and then there's, well, whatever this, I don't really know what this is. If you feel like your Peice Control is good, yet the enemy still somehow has his shotgun out before you, there are two things you can do to fix it. Number one, you're being too risky. You're taking open shots against your opponent and diving into their box to chase them. It's not good and will most likely result in you getting shot. Number two, you're too slow with your Peice Control. You have the best Peice Control, but that's not going to help if they have time to pull their gun out. Now, I'm going to do a fast editing guide very soon so you can fix problems like this. Okay, now with all that out of the way, let me hop into creative and show you guys the tutorials. Alright, so I just loaded up creative and I have like a series of these builds and I'm going to tell you which one's right and which one's wrong. So like which ones you should do and which ones you shouldn't. Alright, so I have two builds over here, right? One's right and one's wrong. Like one you should use and one you shouldn't use. Alright, they're both basically the same thing, except one's safer than the other. Alright, so I'm going to show you this one. And you go straight down. So let's say the person has like a box here and you somehow have the walls. It is very aggressive, but it's also like very not safe for you because it's technically just a 50-50 and it could easily be turned on you. This one over here is a lot better because you're safe on like the thing of your ramp. If someone were to have like a box here, they just can't hide behind the cone or anything. It's just free kill. So yeah, that's how you do it. Alright, so again I have two. Can someone tell me what's wrong with this one? You do a triple edit up and you're in the person's box and you kill them. Well, it's kind of the same as the last one. It's just going to end up a 50-50, but you just have a bit more damage and it could easily be turned on you. Meanwhile, this one, it's the exact same kind of, except you kind of reserve a bit of builds and you place a stair. All right, so you don't full on need to edit the stair to be aggressive and all. You could be like, do like this weird stair edit. You could be like that, or you could just wait for them to edit to the side. And yeah, it's just really good. Hey, this one right here. All right, you edit up, like you go up and then you place a cone above them and you edit to the side and then they get shot. This is actually really safe and you should use this one over the one I'm about to show you. So this one is actually a lot worse than like the other one. This is probably the worst one I came up with. Not only do you use a lot more builds, but also you don't place a cone above them. So you're basically just, like hoping that they like go through here. And I'm gonna show you full speed. So go like, and yeah, that's how you do it. Not only that, but like you're also wide open. It could be a 50-50. Okay, so now we got to a bit more of like the flashier section. This is kind of like a quad edit into like a opposite side ramp edit. And again, this is just super like, only use it if like you're trying to go for like a flashy clip. I wouldn't use it for like if you're actually trying to be tactical. Yeah, it's just not good. Unlike this one right here, we do a quad edit and then we'll you can do like this and then double edit. You reset it. I don't know what happened to my pickaxe. You place a wall and then you edit the wall and then you do the two cones and then boom, like basically like you have like, you're so safe. I feel like you could like hide around the corner. It's a lot more safer than like your entire body being shown. So these two are kind of both like around the same, I'm not gonna lie. Like the only problem is that this one's smoother. So like if you want like a smoother playstyle, this would be for you. But if you want to be like fast editing or something, or like fast, I would definitely recommend this. So I'm gonna show you both of them full speed. There's legit no difference between these two. Okay, so this is the smooth one. And this is the fast version. Or like, sorry, you can place like a cone up there if you want to, and then just bam. And finally, the Fauna 2. This one is a lot better than this one because this one, not only do you conserve materials, but it's also a lot faster than like if you were to have to like place all this. The guy would probably pretty much like already have his gun out instead of like that fast, you know. Then the guy would just be like, you know, you wouldn't have time. He'd still have his pickaxe out. It'd be crazy. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll make a ton more of these videos soon, so stay tuned.